I am Sylvia Petro. I live in the Pennsylvania area, Allentown area. Um, I currently am unemployed. I don't work right now, partly because it's very hard to find jobs that are fully remote or local. Everything is driving long times, and that I physically cannot handle. Sometime earlier part of 2020, maybe March, April, somewhere around there, because that was before you were able to get any kind of a test. So everything was basically assumed at that point if you had a cough, if you had a fever, if you had any of the other symptomatology. But what tipped me off more than anything was the weird phenomenon called COVID toes, where you get like a weird COVID rash on your toes. After everything resolved, it seemed like that I started to feel like I was out of shape. Like, what is going on with me? Why do I feel like I'm out of shape, out of breath? And I just kept pushing it off. Ah, it's probably nothing. And I would just be like, yeah, I'm just probably out of shape. So I just kept trying to work out, do my usual yard work, which I do too much of still. And I think, wait, well, all this exercise I'm doing, I should be fitter than a gymnast or something, and I'm not. And I get out of breath. My asthma was made worse since COVID because it was only like exercise induced where you just get a little bit of asthma symptoms. But then after the initial bout of COVID, it was just forget it. I just get out of breath doing whatever I would do. Because I even asked my doctor, I said, is there any kind of magic medicine, so to speak? Anything that would help? And he said, unfortunately, there isn't. I mean, I was told by my asthma doctor, did you do therapy? And I'm like, I get enough exercise. I get too much exercise, if you ask me. Long COVID is like the virus, SARS-CoV-2. It's always ever changing and always an evolving dynamic. But I really do not know how I'll be 10 years from now, 20 years from now. But I always try to, for the most part, have a positive outlook and a positive attitude.
Yeah.
I get so upset when I see on certain news media outlets, COVID is fake, COVID is not real, long COVID is just in your head. And that just irritates the stars out of me because I know it's a real thing. I'm not the only one in this.